Morning.
Good
Morning.
morning,
Morning. Right.
volunteers.
Oh, I can call Sunny.
Let's
Because I'm a
go.
buyer. All right. So, hi. Yes, ring ring.
Yes, hello.
I'm looking for Sunny. Hi, my name is Antonio. I'm with EXP. Well, I'm sure you figured out that your home came up on our computer as an expired listing, and was calling to see if you are still considering selling your home.
No, we've changed our mind. Thank you for the call.
Oh, okay. So you changed your mind. I see.
Yeah.
Sunny, let me ask you, like, what was your intention before, like, in the first place when you put it up on sales?
Well, we wanted to get the most money and move on.
Okay, yes. So what happened?
We were on the market and, we got people are not willing to pay our price. So we've decided to relist it on March.
I see. So you put it on the market, like, do you, if the for according to the computer, it says about 34 days, right? Is that something that you were like you were expecting that, or what happened there? Like, what's your feedback from your agent?
No, definitely. We were not expecting that we're going to take it off the market, just that the market is not strong enough. And, so hopefully with this price point, it's going to be better maybe in summertime.
In
Nobody wants,
summertime.
nobody
Yes.
wants to move in the winter. So,
Okay, Sonny, like if you were sold like this home right now, where would you go next?
uh, why is that important? You have a buyer?
Yes, in fact, I always work with a lot of buyers, and I have a good pool of buyers that are actually looking for home just like yours. Yeah, so if you will be like selling the home right now, like what were your first intention to go next?
Well, uh, bring me a buyer. We can talk further. I'll pay you your commission.
Okay, yes, right. Well, absolutely. I'm happy to serve my client, of course, to bring you a buyer so you can be helpful to go next, right? Like, so in curiosity, like if you sell the house, like do you have somewhere to go next, or what would your plan will be?
Yeah, we are thinking of maybe upsizing.
Upsizing. Wow, that's exciting. So,
Yeah.
okay, so you looking to go to in the same area, or where would you go?
Maybe not in the same area. Maybe
Okay, so what would be
maybe the surrounding area.
the
Maybe
surrounding area
yeah,
in the
Mississauga,
like
Vaughan or something.
Mississauga? I see. That's exciting. Okay, Sonny, like if let's say if I can bring you the buyer that you probably expecting in the next, would you have like a 15-minute for me tomorrow at 4 or 6? I can combine and share. Would you mind if I share with you three things that I would do right now?
Okay, what is it?
Okay, first, of course, I want to bring you the most money for your home, right? And secondly, we were going to come up with a time frame, the fastest time that we can accomplish to sell your home. And thirdly, of course, I would show you the strategy where what I do differently from other agents. So there's a lot of things that we can talk about. I just needed a 15-minute with you tomorrow. Maybe a 4 or 5 will work for you.
Hmm. Well, I'm not planning to relist it. I thought you had a buyer. That's why I was talking to you. But
Yes,
looks like you are thinking about listing my property.
that's exactly what I'm going to discuss with you tomorrow. I bring you a plan. And meanwhile, I would do my research on your analysis where I can maybe give some insight to my pool of buyers that potentially might be interested in your property. Would that be interesting to you? Maybe we just for it will be brief. If Sunny, if that doesn't work out, the plan doesn't work out with you, it's okay. If there are no obligations, we can shake hands and maybe move on. But I just needed a brief moment tomorrow, maybe for 4 or 6. Then we can discuss and I give you the plan. How that sounds to you?
Well, my suggestion would be if you can kindly, bring me a buyer and then we can talk further. At this point, I'm not looking to list, especially, and the reason is we listed with the top agent in the community, and Andy said they're gonna sell it for the most amount of money, similar to what you are saying. But the market is, we are waiting for the interest rates to come down.
Yeah, I heard you, Sunny. Like I know everybody sounded just the same. Always promise you to sell and ended up being on the market like this, right? Yes, that's
Yeah,
exactly what I want to meet with you. It won't be long. Like I said, there are no obligations, and I can discuss what I do to help my client to sell, especially in this market where people tends to go to the holiday, correct?
yeah.
But guess what, Sunny? Whoever are motivated, they come this time of time period, and they
Mm.
are. Do you agree that they will be the most serious buyers if they choose to come to see the unit right now,
I think
right?
so. Yeah, because with the weather changing, Uh, my problem is they are coming, but they're not paying the price. But anyways, if you want to stop by, no problem. You can come by and then we can
Yeah,
talk.
absolutely. So tomorrow work for you
Yeah, four
if I
o'clock.
come by? Right. Okay. So like I said, meanwhile, is this your phone number 416-222-3333?
Yes, this
Okay,
is my
so
top.
yes, I will text you before I come like half an hour earlier, so
Mhm.
I can confirm. And meanwhile, I will prepare some analysis so I can come by and talk to you about the strategy. So is this your email address, sunny@gmail.com?
Yes, this is my email.
Perfect. So I will send you some information as well before I come tomorrow and confirm with you maybe tomorrow morning. Is that
Okay,
okay?
fair,
So I'll
fair
see you
enough.
tomorrow for yeah. I feedback.
Good job. Good job on trying. It's can it be a little smoother? Yes, but I know that this is not your natural script. But I give you full effort for being persistent. The choice of words will get better as you practice, but good job.
I think that for a first time trying using this on a role play, I think that's phenomenal.
I
Right?
agree.
Perfect.
Just keep on pushing, keep on practicing, ask, repeat, approve, ask the next questions. All right,
That's
move on.
move on. Any other volunteers? No?
Nitin will volunteer. Nitin.
I have a very bad throat. I'm
Okay,
not feeling well at
okay.
all.
All right.
No problem.
No problem. Yep.
Sorry.
No problem. Andy,
Okay, I'll call you.
call me.
I'll call Antonio for
Let's
that.
go.
Okay.
All right. I'll do the expire script as well. Ring ring.
Hello.
Hi, is this Antonio?
Yes, this is
Antonio, my
Antonio.
name is Andy. I'm a real estate agent. I'm calling about your home. Is your home currently available or is it off the market?
It is off the market right now. Yeah.
Oh, it's off the market. I can appreciate that. Now, I'm curious. Let's say if you were to sell your home, are you going to be looking for a bigger home, better home, upgraded home, or a smaller home?
Well, I was just thinking of selling it and then think about it.
Okay, you
Like,
want to sell it
yeah,
first and then you think about it. Not a problem. Now, let's say if you were to sell your home, are you going to be staying in the area or are you going to be moving out of the area?
I possibly going to stay with my family.
Okay, so
So
you're going to
that's
stay
one
with your.
option. So that's why I say maybe to see what the best price I can get, which
Okay,
obviously it didn't work out. Yeah.
Okay, so you basically want to cash it out, get the best price, correct? So that you can move in to your with your parent, correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
Good for you. I mean, why selling? What's the reason that you want to sell this one and actually move to your parents' house?
Well, to be honest, I'm not even sure I'm gonna stay in Toronto. So I want to make my choices open. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not sure if you're going to be stay in Toronto. Do you have another? Is it a job transfer, moving out of city? I mean, what is the reason that you want to make the move?
Not necessarily about career, but I'm just tired of being Toronto. Here the cost of living is just rising every day.
I totally
Not
understand
ideal.
cost of
Yeah.
living. Besides cost of living, anything else you want to share with me?
Not much. Well, if
No,
if you hear about the news, right? Like here the crime rate, everything rising is not it's not used to be like it's not like 10 years ago, right? So it's
exactly. I totally
changing, yeah.
understand. I totally understand where you're coming from. Things happen often right now, not every month, but potentially every week. Now, the question to you is, Antonio, if I can actually help you so that you can get net the most amount of money, so that you could potentially moving with your parent, potentially moving out of city, out of the country, I'm not sure. Now, if I can bring you a buyer, better yet, an offer, could we do some business together?
Well, you sounded just like my previous agent. And they promised me what, sell it in within 30 days, and it didn't happen, right? And there are really not much showings at all. So
Ouch.
not sure if the price that I wanted is getting anywhere.
Well, thank you for bringing this up, Antonio. That's exactly why we need to meet because I would like to walk you through why your home didn't sell last time and what would it take to get your home sold this time. And then you can decide if it makes sense for you to put me to work. And if I were to come by, I would like to share three things with you. Can I share that with you now?
Yeah, sure.
Number one, I would like to walk you through what is the maximum amount of money that I can get your home for. Secondly, I would like to walk you through what I how much time will it take me to actually find you the right buyer? Thirdly, I would like to walk you through what I do differently to actually bring you a buyer, better yet, an offer. And then you can decide if it makes sense for you to put me to work. If not, that's fine. I'll shake your hand. Maybe we can work together down the road. Will tomorrow at 4 or 6 works better for you?
Hmm. Okay. I'm just thinking right now, like it's the holidays hitting, like maybe what, in a week or two.
Yes,
So
I totally understand. Guess what? People who are wanting to purchase home during this time of year are serious, don't you think? I mean, they don't want to walk
yes.
around, walk to see properties or open house during the winter time, right? And obviously, Antonio, you want a serious buyer for your home, correct?
Yes, yeah.
And that's exactly why we need to meet. All I need is 15 minutes. Will tomorrow at 4 or will 6 works better?
Okay, well, we can do it maybe around 6 tomorrow.
Perfect. And thank you for that. 6 o'clock. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little detail research. I'll call you back for more questions. Sound fair?
Perfect. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
That was an easy one. Throw me more question. Throw me more. Anyways, no, no. Yeah. So yeah, thoughts, feedback.
Just one thing that I had written, you suggested something and then asked the reason. What's the reason of moving? So I would cut off job transfer. Don't we shouldn't assume. That's the only suggestion.
Yeah. None, should not zoom. Yep.
Yes, just ask the question and that's it.
Yep.
So that was yes, like you said, it was an easy one, but the
No, no. What I mean by that is that I was hoping for more objections. That's not that it's easy, but I'm just saying that throw
Right.
more objections, 3 to 5 objections to make the the role play more worthwhile. So that, yeah, that's what I mean.
There are about 40 objections. Anybody, we can talk about commission. We can
Yes.
talk about, have you sold any property in this community? Have you sold any price, property in this price range? Where do you work? So on and so forth.
Yeah, these are pretty often questions, objections you're going to be here. I've been getting as well recently.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Any other questions, objections, any particular thing that you want to discuss?
Our last call will be on the 20th, right? Is that correct? Sorry, 19th.
That's another week to go, right? Yes.
Yes, another week to go, and then we'll be off until probably the 7th.
Right.
Yeah, so 2 weeks off. Okay.
Yes. So objections for expired that some of them that what are you gonna do differently? What are you gonna do differently, Andy?
That's a good question. What am I going to do differently? Have you heard of passive and aggressive agent?
No, not sure what that is.
Passive agent basically put a sign at the lawn, put this on MLS doing open house, hoping and praying someone will show up. Versus myself, we're going to go out finding you the buyers. How do we do that? We're going to call all the neighbors in the area, let them know that we have listed your property, asking them if they have any friends or relatives who want to move into the area. I'll be calling my current buyer list, my database, let them know to do that we have listed this property. What I mean by that is I'm going to go out, find you the buyer until your home sells. Now, the question to you is, do you want a passive agent or want someone that is proactive, going out, find you the buyer?
So what about social media? Do you do social media?
We do. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. We're on it.
Awesome. Awesome. Another objection. Andy, I'm thinking of going with the same agent. It's a close friend. They have helped me buy many properties in the past, and I don't want to jeopardize the relationship.
Yes, and thank you for bringing this up. Now, the question to you is, have you mentioned going back with the same agent. How long have you been with the same agent last time?
We were on the market, I think, 2 or 3 months.
2 or 3 months. Ouch. And nothing happened, correct?
Well, nothing happened. There were a lot of people that come through. But yes, we
There's
didn't
no
sell.
offer that you're looking for, right? And you
Yeah.
gave them the chance to do so, correct?
Correct.
What if the same thing happened again?
I don't want that.
That's exactly why we need to meet up, so I can show you a different approach and actually get you the results. Would tomorrow 4 or 6 works better for you?
Yeah. Can you think of anything else that I can answer?
I think we've been getting a lot of people. I want local agents, someone that's been selling homes in the area, Sonny.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Andy. Now, do you want the most amount of money, or do you want an agent that's going to bring you an offer? What do you prefer?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I just want my price, my offer.
Exactly. And I specialize in finding buyers from all over that are qualified, that are looking to pay top dollars for property just like you. What do you have to lose for meeting with me in 15 minutes and hearing what I have to say? If what I say makes sense, you put us to work. If not, I shake your hand and we work down the road. Would today at 4 or tomorrow at 6 works better for you?
Today at 4.
Perfect. Thank you.
It's a time of year that we wanted to take a break as well as the holidays, and we heard that there's going to be another rate cut in January. We want to wait for that.
I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing that. First and foremost, happy holidays to you and your family. Andy, in my many years of doing this, I think this is one of the better times to list a home. Can I share why?
Sure.
Natural instinct for most sellers is to sell the property during summertime. Is that correct?
Yes, they want to move up to after school year. Yes.
Exactly. And if there are, bunch of people think like this, and there are many homes for a buyer to choose from, then what's going to happen to the property prices?
I'm not sure.
I can understand you're not sure. Well, with many choices, traditionally, there will be many choices on the table, hence buyer will be in a position of strength. At this time where there are less homes, so meaning your property will be on top of the list. Plus, usually homes are beautifully decorated. In this time, if somebody is coming looking at properties, this shows that they are much more committed and serious to buy a home, pay the most money possible. And I would want to come down and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Would you have some time this evening at 6, or maybe tomorrow around noon works better for you?
Tomorrow noon.
Tomorrow at noon. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll see you then.
All right. I'm just curious.
Another, I'm going to sign with the same. I'm going to go back with, we discussed that. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the same agent. Yes.
Antonio, can you think of one?
What? So think of the same
Anything. It
agent?
doesn't matter. Any interest rate. Interest rate. I'm still wanting to wait until the price comes down. Antonio
We
or
want
Sunny?
to.
Yeah. Anthony, would you like to try, or?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. You're waiting for the price to come down.
Yes.
I appreciate you sharing. So that means, when you buy, you would want the prices to come down as a buyer. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, fair enough. Now, do you have a property to sell currently, Andy?
We don't.
You don't. So you're a first-time home buyer.
Yes, that's correct.
Perfect. The most important suggestion that I can give you as a professional is to talk to a mortgage professional that is independent. They don't work for the bank that you go to. They would create a plan, shopping for the best rate and telling you what you can buy. And that is going to be in the best interest for you. Can I share why?
Yes.
Not necessarily waiting would be the best option if you can get a very good deal today, because there is a lot of inventory at this point and a lot of people are waiting. Once the interest rates drop, there will be a bunch of buyers, the influx of buyers that are looking to commit, hence the prices may go up. How about we meet for a coffee for about 15 minutes in our office, and I can talk to you how buying now will benefit you. Would you have some time this evening around 6 o'clock, or tomorrow evening work better for you?
Tomorrow evening.
Perfect.
All right.
Something like that.
Yes. I mean, there's multiple way of actually gonna be one objections. They're gonna be 3, 4 different ways. Pick your top 2 that you can handle. If you can write down the objections that you have and have an answer and practicing on them, I guarantee you'll nail it every single time when you hear that. It's like, welcome back. Come, throw me the objection. Come over.
So what I'm hearing is most of the time it's kind of like a teaser, what we're gonna do differently, and you just kind of wave the actual question, but to meet, I give you the answer, and what is there to lose, right? For a 15-minute short meeting. That's what I'm hearing, right?
You notice correctly, because on the phone, it does not serve the interest. One, you cannot communicate your message. Second, if I'm looking at it from a buyer's perspective, we can't, get them to sign anything. We
So,
have to go through so many elements. Sorry, Andy, you were going to
no,
say?
sorry. Finish off. I have very short examples what I mean by that.
Yeah. So there is a price, there is track record, there is a commission. There are so many aspects to peel before there is a signature on the document. So on the phone may not be effective. So that's why we encourage, or any business transaction, it's a major transaction, more likely will happen in person.
Very brief. Okay, I had a tenant, seller, and have an investment property or their previous principal residence. Wouldn't want to meet, not even on a call. It was only text and message on WhatsApp. So asking me price, commission, very direct. I tried to bring him into the office or meet in person. No, didn't work. Somehow I was able to get her to on a phone, and she said, "Can you present it over the phone?" I said, "Come on, let's talk." Once I were on the phone, I gave her a little brief understanding about, somewhat understanding, and then she want give me the price, give me the commission. I said, it's a more of visual presentation. I can give you a lot of things over the phone, but it's just that you have to understand the process as well. So she came in. She said, "Okay, let me look at my schedule." On Monday, she said, I think over yesterday on Monday, and then we met yesterday at the boardroom. She was impressed. So from text message turned into phone call, turned into presentation, and she was impressed, very impressed, and she left. So potentially, I'll say 80% or 90% will get that, because there's two party involved. It's a divorced couple. So yeah, it's a sort of like one step at a time. You can't take it from all one step.
Okay.
All right,
And
guys.
at least 5 to 10 listings lost, Antonio, where commission is given on the phone or whatever, just to get it over with. So best is to try and keep your calm and meet with them. Okay?
So in
All right,
person,
guys.
so
Take it.
more
Yeah.
chance to.
Yes, exactly. One step at a time.
Take care.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye, guys.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.